I'm sure you've all seen this video of 7'7" giant Manute Bol draining 6 3-pointers and a half. This was nothing short of miraculous back then, but now the game has evolved so much to where almost all big men can shoot it from downtown. So let's check out the all-time 3-point list for 7-footers. And let me tell you, you'll be shocked to see some of the names on here. What up everybody, my name is Stefan and this is Heat Check. Let's get into it. The process knew the league he was coming into. Since he stepped on the court in the 2016-2017 season, he has averaged 3.5 shots per game from deep. However, his accuracy may not be at the desired level, 32.5% for his career, especially when you consider how dominant he is under the basket. So why shoot from that far out when he can just get an easier shot inside? This is why some may criticize him and like to see Joel more in the post, but he likes shooting the long-range shot, and in just his 5th season, he's already in the top 10. Embiid's best year in terms of total 3-pointers made was 2018-2019 when he made 79. Number 9. Meyers Leonard. Here's the first surprising or odd name on this list, and mind you, there will be quite a lot. When you try to niche down to 7-footer shooters from downtown, that's gonna happen. Though he's a 39% shooter for his career, Meyers has averaged just 0.9 makes per game. However, he's on this list mostly because he's been in the league since 2012. Leonard's best season when it comes to total threes was 2015-2016 when he made 86 of them. Number 8. Spencer Hawes. Hawes showed that he was capable of making shots from deep as early as his sophomore season when he shot almost 35%, though there were some not so good shooting years after that. He exploded in 2013-2014 when he was 41.5% on almost 4 attempts per contest for the Sixers and Cavs. Obviously that was the best season in terms of totals as well, 128 makes. This was one of the reasons the Clippers got him the following year. For his career, Spencer was a 35% shooter from beyond the arc. Number 7. Frank Kaminsky. Kaminsky's 3-point shooting was known even before he came to the NBA. In fact, his 41.5% accuracy from deep in his senior season at Wisconsin was among the reasons why he was a top 10 draft pick in 2015. This season for the Suns, he's converted 40.5% of his attempts, well over his average of 34.7% in his first 5 seasons in the league. Regarding totals, his best output was in his sophomore season when he made 116 threes. Number 6. Lauri Markkanen. There's a reason why some have labeled Markkanen the Finnish sniper. The Chicago Bulls forward, now in his 4th season, is 36% from deep for his career. This season is his best in terms of accuracy, shooting almost 39%. As far as totals, his rookie campaign is the best with 145 3-pointers. His stroke from deep is among the main tools in his arsenal that will likely see him earn big bucks this summer, when he will be a restricted free agent. Number 5. Kristaps Porzingis. When Porzingis entered the league, not many people knew he had a 3-point game. Yet, in his 2.5 years in New York, he was 36% on more than 4 attempts per game. The move to Texas hasn't affected his shooting. With the Mavs, he has made almost 36% of his shots from beyond the arc. Last season was his best with regards to totals, 142 threes on 35.2%. Though it may sound like a small difference, but if he ever reaches the 40% mark, the Mavs will be a much more dangerous team. Number 4. Brook Lopez. Let's take a look at 2 numbers. 0. That's the number of threes made by Lopez in his first 6 seasons. 3. That's the number of combined threes made by him in his 7th and 8th season. So you can imagine everybody's shocked when the center made 134 shots from deep in his 9th season, 2016-2017. Not only that, but his accuracy was 34.5%. Since the start of the 17-18 season, Lopez has made 475 shots from beyond the arc. Brook's best production level was in 18-19 when he hit 187 shots from beyond the arc for the Bucks, with his accuracy being 36.5%. Lopez is perhaps the best example of how adding a 3-pointer to your game can positively change the perception of a player as an offensive threat. Number 3. Andrea Bargnani. In 2006, when Andrea Bargnani became the first European to be selected with the number 1 pick in the NBA draft, his shooting was listed as one of the reasons behind the Raptors' decision. He immediately showed that he can make shots from 3-point land. In his first 3 seasons with Toronto, he connected on 37.7% of his attempts. Yeah, fans in Brooklyn will right away point out that he made just 3 3-pointers in his lone season with the Nets 5 years ago. But excluding that, Bargnani is a 30 35.5% 3-point shooter for his career. Number 2. Channing Frye. You know someone was a sharpshooter when he spent more than 10 seasons in the league and made almost 39% of his 3-pointers. Enter Channing Frye. The 2016 champion broke the 40% barrier 3 times in his career. From both a totals and accuracy standpoint, 2009-2010 is his best season. For the Suns, not only did he hit 172 3-pointers, but he needed just 392 shots to do so, for a crazy accuracy of almost 44%. He's one of the best examples of how being a big man who can shoot from deep can help you contribute to winning teams and stay in the league for a long time. Number 1. Dirk Nowitzki. Who else but the big German? In 8 of his 21 seasons, Nowitzki shot over 39% from 3-point land. Many people forget that it was actually his 3rd season in the league that was his best with regard to total 3-pointers made, meaning in 2000-2001, the German made 151 shots from beyond the arc on 38.7%. There's a reason why he's known as the original stretch 4 and why almost every big guy who can shoot from deep has at some point in his career been compared to Dirk, a 38% shooter for his career. For now, the gap is so big that it doesn't seem very likely someone will overtake Dirk in the foreseeable future. But given the way the league is headed, it shouldn't be completely ruled out. By the way, both Karl-Anthony Towns and Kevin Durant are officially listed at 6'11", so not included in this list of 7-footers. Let me know in the comments what name surprised you. That's it for now. Subscribe and talk to you in the next one. Peace out. Woo! I'm not a big man, but I can shoot that 3, baby. Peace.